Well, thanks for coming. I am going to show you how you can fly in survival mode without the Elytra. Oh, excuse me. Well, I will say that this is a method that has been around for a little while. Therefore, I am not the original discoverer. So instead, what I'm going to do is show you what method other people have done, and maybe show you some of my own inputs and everything, whatever I say. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start in creative mode just so I can build this faster. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to build yourself a little tower. Doesn't even have to be that big. Put down a rail cart, or a rail, excuse me, and then the rail cart. Now, I also have with me and in this chest some fishing rods, specifically the unbreaking kind. If you could cheat and give you a rod that couldn't break at all, that would be the best thing. But we're going to assume that you're in a world where there is no cheating, because that's the important thing, is that you can do this without any cheats or any commands. So after we've done that, then we come and we get into our cart. Now, excuse me, I got a little bit sick still. The thing is, you use this method by right-clicking on your cart. And I've tried it and I just can't seem to click fast enough to get this to work. So I have to bind the key to something else. So in here, just for fun, I've put it on P. See, by default it's right button, but we're going to do it on P. And now we're going to go into survival. Whoops, sorry. Because I have to prove to you that it can be done in survival. One issue with this is it does wear down your rods fast. So that's why you gotta have a bunch with them. And the other thing too is if you suddenly let go and you come back down to the earth, two things will happen. One, once you hit the bottom, if you're too high, you will die. You still take fall damage. And two, once you hit a flat surface, you can't fly again. So you have to put it back onto a tower. So let's go ahead and try this. Now just hit P and consecutively. Oh my goodness, I'm flying. Oh, see, I already hit the ground. See, it worked. Maybe you just have to fall off. Uh-oh. Oh, see, I'm hurt. Okay, let's try this again. Do you just have to fall? Come on. Come on. Oh, okay, well. Let's go put this back on the tower again. So you saw in that corner I was able to take off still. Maybe you just have to have 2 blocks at least to fall in order to do this. Let's go ahead and get back in this. So you hold down your click thing and you start flying. If you let go, you stop flying and you can fall and you have to hit P again, but you have to do it real fast. Oh, see, it's already falling again. Let's go start from here again. This time we're going to go high. Let's make sure we put it in survival. Luckily, I have slept in this area, so if I die, which I just might, at least I won't go far. Okay, we're in survival. We're just gonna hold it down. High, higher, higher. Next rod. Oh, keep going higher. Higher. I really wish I had rods that didn't break. Keep going. You can keep yourself from dying if when you start falling, before you hit the bottom, use this again. Will it work? Nope. I died. I hit too hard. Oh, I gotta do this again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put myself into creative just to see how high we can go. Or, if I was smarter, I'd just type in a command for an infinite rod. But like I said, the reason I wasn't doing that is because you guys won't be cheating. Oh, a little higher. Okay, let's just do a regular fishing rod since I'm in creative. Okay, here we go. Huh. Stopped working. Why did it stop working? I don't know. Let's go try again. Maybe going on that view somehow didn't work. Well. Here we go. Up, up, and away. Yeah, just see changing that view somehow stopped it from working. So maybe you can't change your perspective view while you're flying. Okay, let's go into F5 and then let's not change our perspective. By the way, when I was doing this, when I've... Oh, what the... Oh, hurry! Oh, ah! There we go. See, look, I can change direction just by the way I look. There you go. So, when I was first doing this, because I didn't understand how the mechanics work, it actually didn't work for me. Because I just didn't understand what I was doing there. So my guess is, those of you who are watching, who are going to try this, it's probably not going to work for the first time for you, but just because you're learning how it works. But it's important to remember to face directly down, make sure you fall off of a ledge, and make sure that you keybind to something on your keyboard instead of on your mouse, because I've tried and I can't do the mouse. For some reason it just won't work for me. I saw someone else do it and it worked for them, so they're doing something right and I'm doing something wrong. But at least this works. Really funny. I only had an infinite rod that could go on the server and start flying around, people would be so confused. As long as you record it, maybe it's worth it. Just take a rod and go fly for a little bit, even if it's just a little. Okay, we're gonna fall down. Boom. And we're back on land. Well, that's how it works. That's really fun. I really want to go use this on like a server or something. I think that'd be so cool. Anyways, that's all, guys. So, oh yeah, if you have questions or it's not working, be sure to ask them in the comments below, and I'll try to help you out. Anyways, that's all. So, bye.